Welcome to my shithole. Welcome to my find. Rebuilding the Motor City, one shithole at a time. Historic, vibrant city, now fallen into dust. Poor hipsters came to buy it up. I guess that would be us. Welcome to my shithole. Welcome to my home. Wouldn't regulate the market or racially atone. So white people cried and ran away when black folks had enough. So let's all come back together now in harmony and stuff.
They're not going to give me any deductions because they paid me too much money in unemployment, so now I got to pay it all back.
Because you were on the dole?
You know, if they were going to make me pay it back, why didn't they just not give it to me in the first place? And then I wouldn't have spent it, and then I'd have money to pay them back. But, you know, or then I wouldn't need to pay them back, right?
Right, exactly.
So, yeah. No, yeah.
Proceed to the route.
Proceed to the route, John.
I'm proceeding.
So we're on our way to go pick up,
In 2 miles.
turn left onto Rosa Parks Boulevard. Listen to her. We're on our way to go pick up church benches. Free church benches.
So we'd have holy asses.
Well, no, it's because we're starting a church, John.
Yeah. Jesus. I almost killed the guy there.
And then we're gonna sign on our remortgage today. So that's and then I'm gonna be poor as dirt. I'm gonna owe more money than I ever have in my life.
Poor in money, but rich in spirit, right?
There we go.
We'll have music in our hearts.
In our hearts and our souls.
I just want to go
That's
my
beautiful.
taxes.
Beautiful, Johnny. So we got these beautiful benches that are like 100 years old from this old church. There's we met this man named Steven, and he's refurbishing their church. They're keeping their church, but they're going to modernize it. And so, but the inside has it had 100-year-old benches and stuff. So we got 3 of them, 3 little ones, 1.5 actually, but 3 little ones.
I'm going to refurbish it with pink rockabilly benches.
Pink rockabilly bench? No, that was the other.
That's the other church?
That was the other guy.
Oh, he's got a separate church?
Yeah, that guy was from Indiana. The guy that was taking the stage, he was from Indiana.
Oh.
They were having kind of like a music venue, kind of community space, and they had pink rockabilly. Well, no, it was from their church, but it was pink. And I said it went well with their rockabilly band.
Oh, it's pretty sorry for their rockabilly.
Okay, so, and but they wanted to know if Johnny wanted to join the church, because he plays guitar, and you know, I'm a shrink. I'm a social work type, so it's like, yeah, we could use both of you. And so Johnny.
I don't think so.
No.
No. I don't think so. Well, it'd be fun. I mean, it might be fun, but they probably start talking to me.
They would
try to involve
They try
me.
to convert you.
Well, that's the last step. But no, I'm not enjoying it.
Tell him you're a fallen priest.
I'm what?
Tell him that you were a fallen priest.
Well, I wasn't. I never was a priest, and I never fell. Well, I didn't fall. I just kind of like tripped a little bit.
Tripped, yeah. Well, you were in the seminary.
I stumbled, yeah.
You were in the seminary.
Yeah. How did this go there?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't like joining there either.
Yeah, you're not a
I didn't join that either. They wanted me to join. See, it was interesting. I wanted to try it out in there. And I tried out a lot of things. And they were all...
The haircut didn't suit you.
The haircut with the Buddhists?
Oh, I was stuck with
the monk haircut.
The Catholics.
Oh, the monk haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they gave that up in the 1500s, I think.
Oh.
So, we were safe
The
from that.
robes, the
But
hair.
no, they had the robes. They said the wool robes, everybody sweats their ass off. We didn't have to wear them because we were just like students, They were trying to convince us to stay, but they didn't have much luck.
And then the no sex
Well,
thing.
you know, they had, I mean, what were they offering you? You know, poverty, chastity, and obedience. Oh, well, yeah, there's something you can't turn down. So, you know, it was a tough call, but, you know, I
So you
escaped.
decided to give up believing in shit.
I went, so I next enrolled in the party school, Western Michigan University. And they threw me out, so I don't know. It's bad. I quit the seminary and they threw me out of regular school. So I was done with joining, you know. But except, you know, bands. I'll join bands all the time.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
But no more Buddhists, no more Hindus, no more Catholics. I don't know. You know.
And our friend Joel Jackson's coming over. He's a carpenter. He's gonna kind of check out the joint. Hi, Daddy. I was just looking at I'm looking at the back of the pews. They're not gonna go there. We'll just put them there for now. And our bar, we're gonna put our bar right here. We've got a nice bar. Put a pew there, and a pew here, and a pew here. Here, there. There's Johnny. Do you want to do some praying there, Johnny?
So they're it's about 6 feet. They're not that much bigger.
You said there were 7. You said there were 7 feet. We can put our hymnals back here, Johnny. Hey, Terry.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Terry came to visit us. Our friend Joel's here. He's a carpenter. He was just sort of letting us know how bad it was going to kill us.
Oh, right.
So, you know.
Hopefully
so-
not too bad.
Yeah, hopefully not too bad. Hi, guys.
Hey, Terry.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Hey, Terry and John just carried in their couch and stuff so we could clear our van out. The house we're living in now is completely filled with crap that we're gonna put in this house. There's no more room, so we had to start storing it in the van, but we're gonna need the van to haul stuff. So we moved the couch and the chair.
And right now, I'm going to use the van to haul my ass back home because I got shit to do. So.
Okay,
See you, Terry.
Johnny has left the premises.
he's left the premises.
He will in like 30 seconds.
All right, so I'm gonna cover up the couch and the chair, and there's the pews, the debating pews, if you want to debate religion.
Oh, yeah.
See, so 2 against 1 side. It's a debate team,
Nice.
you know, for our fundamentalist friends.
Oh,
They
right,
can-
right,
they can
of course.
debate that. So, all right, I'm going to show Terry the house. This just ended up in the middle of the room. I don't know, is it me or is that just creepy?
A 3 and a 4. Just counted it. Do it. Well, do it one more time.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
All right.
We did it. Yeah, we just have to always do it perfect.
You got to end on a good one, you know?
And on a good one. Yeah, it's true. No. When we'd be over at my grandma's house, sometimes we'd be preparing for something. Like when we'd go over there, it would be probably for like an event, and it would be like getting ready for my cousin's wedding or something. But like there was like hair curling. Like I think that every time there was an event, my grandma had to get her perm redone. And
Oh
we'd have
yeah,
to
that was
go
the thing.
And like
that was the thing. Get
buy
your hair set.
the thing, and we'd
Yeah.
have to go buy the product like in St. James, which is like the nearest town, and then we'd have to go buy the product and we'd have to do the thing. It was like, I mean, I was just a kid running around, but my mom would like put all the curlers in there with this like perm thing, and there was chemicals involved that smelled funny.
Oh.
But also, she would often make a dress for the event, and her dresses all involved like a tank. It was like a extended tank top. I guess you call it like a sack dress or something. But they all had a bolero jacket that also had to be made.
Was this Mennonite culture, or was this her own thing?
I'm not sure. It was probably some of both. You know, I have no idea. I do know that other people in the community had the same hairdos and sort of fashion choices that she did, but
It could have been the age,
They had
though.
the same jacket as the bolero.
definitely the like sack dress with a bolero being like your fancy like wedding outfit is definitely a Mennonite Western Minnesota outfit.
Ah.
And definitely getting your perm redone every time there's an event is
Well, but that, that could have been the age. Like
Yeah.
my grandmother, she always had to get,
Yeah.
she always had like her friend, like,
that
her
might
hair
have been like
set.
an 80s and early 90s thing, which is
Well, this was like
that-
60s, 70s.
Oh yeah, well, but the
So I
thing
think
is
it
that
carried over.
We're talking about Mennonites here, so things
Yeah,
are
right.
behind.
They don't live-
Like for instance, my grandma didn't get electricity till like my mom was in college, so like the 60s,
Oh,
God.
shit.
and then she didn't have.
Wait,
a
your
TV.
grandma was Mennonite?
Yeah.
Oh.
And different Mennonite communities do things differently. So she did, when I was a kid, she had electricity, and she had running water, but it was from like a cistern system. It was
Oh.
different
Oh,
than like
neat.
whatever. And then she had like a little tiny black and white TV. And I mean, she was like up to date. She listened to Elvis. She had, but there were things they couldn't drink. They couldn't even have like cream de mint cake.
Like my family, they weren't immigrants, but they were Italian immigrants, but they were like my grandfather was conceived in Italy and born here. Like, his mother came
classic.
over on the boat pregnant with him,
Good move. Or not. I don't know. Italy's a nice place. I've never been there.
Well,
I wanna go.
it was southern Italy, and southern Italy was like poor as shit.
Yeah, get
So
out.
northern Italy was fine. That's why everybody thinks that Italians are dark, and they're not. Northern Italians are blondish. It's the southern Italians that are more like Middle Eastern, like people hit the bottom of the boot. They were southern Italy was poor, and those are the people that left Italy. The wealthy Italians stayed, and so we think of Italians as being like, Goomba, dark, and no, most
It's
North,
the poor. It's the poor Italian.
those were the poor Italians that were essentially Greek and Turkish, for the most part.
Oh, the Greek and Turkish.
Well, I want to go there sometime. Let me know when you're going.
All right, well, I've been there twice.
Well, we got 59 grand. Let's all go.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Let's
we're
just
all
go to Europe.
going
Let's
to
just all take a
Italy.
vacation,
Let me just get these. It looks like you're reading the. Are you reading those chords?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
It's not for the song, is it?
It's just a problem.
Okay. I was gonna say you don't want to have the chords of a song that you're not actually playing in this.
We're doing it.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We're winging it.
1, 2, 3.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. So what was that? Can you announce it?
It's a song called Criollita by Le Loop, Oscar Aleman and Gaston Bueno Lobo. A valse.
Gorgeous and done by the master stylings of Walter Prettyman
Yeah.
and Joel Jackson.
And in the original, it's Walter's part is played on maybe this thing that's like a ukulele that's called a cavaquinho,
Oh.
which is like an Argentinian ukulele
Wow.
kind of instrument.
Oh.
And so he's like shredding on that thing, and he's shredding pretty hard.
God, it sounded great.
That sounded
Yeah.
That
beautiful.
sounded great.
You know, him and Django were like contemporaries or whatever, you know, and Oscar Aleman started playing with Josephine Baker's band. But, you know, he would sub for Django at gigs in Paris. They were both in Paris at the same time.
Huh.
So, yeah.
Was Josephine Baker Argentinian?
No.
No, she was American. She was from East St. Louis, but she moved to France because she went over there with.
She made more money there.
Yeah.
Well, she went over there on a tour when she was young, and then they, obviously they respected
I like that.
African Americans more, like unlike in America, and so she stayed.
Yeah, right.
She was part of the French Resistance too, which I think is totally cool. So, very cool.
Yeah. Neat stuff. Yeah, great tunes. They're a really good band.
We'll have to check them out. It makes me want to wear an outfit that, that's frilly, that has my boobs sticking up, like,
Oh yeah.
like the.
She really had some outfits. or some like kind of non-outfits.
Who was that?
I mean,
Oh,
she does a lot of
Josephine.
performing like with very scantily clad, but in a way that wasn't like a stripper. It was like, I'm showing off this bod, and it was a thing that like not many people have accomplished, whatever she was doing.
Oh yeah, no, she's great. We like our house. We have a whole bunch of pictures of her around in our house. And but right, yeah, she was just being comfortable.
Like
in
that
her
one,
body.
yeah, the big picture is pretty dramatic.
Oh yeah,
Pretty cool.
he's always embarrassed. Every time his students come over, he's like, "That's
I'm
my-
not embarrassed.
That's my
You were the one
wife's."
that took it down.
Well, I have some questionable artwork in my house too, but I'm a big fan of questionable art.
There you go.
It's speaking of questionable
It's
artwork.
one of the best
Yeah.
arts.
That is fabulous. I love that. And then you get your tigers. Actually, this is
Well, I have an animal
this
theme.
is old McCaw's house.
Yeah,
here.
it's the theme of my house is crystal jungle.
Crystal and jungle. Very nice. See? And here we go. Meow meow.
That was great.
That's great.
That was amazing.